I've just returned from spending Memorial Day weekend at Red Shirt Table on the Pine Ridge Reservation, where 6 brothers from the Taizé community in France joined with the Lakota-Oglála people in welcoming over 600 pilgrims, most of them between the ages of 18 and 35, to a weekend of worship, prayer, singing, and reflection. Why do we do these things? Why do we spend a lot of money and make a lot of effort to travel great distances to be in this case, on the Pine Ridge Reservation, a very remote part, not only of the world, but of South Dakota, one of the remotest sites, one of the Taizé brothers said, that they've ever been in on their ongoing pilgrimage of trust? And the answer is, to provide opportunities for people to come together, who are people from different parts of the world, where we can engage one another across boundaries or identity lines of diversity, differences not only of opinion, but perhaps of religion, certainly of belief, differences across ages and races and ethnic groups. And in this case, very poignantly, the Lakota-Oglála people are people who have been oppressed, persecuted, oppressed by our own government, the government of the United States, in ongoing events of broken treaties and broken promises, results in the thought that reconciliation is an ongoing process. One event that was particularly moving to me was that approximately 250 of us from the 600 who gathered at Pine Ridge Taizé took the opportunity by choice to travel an hour and a half south of Red Shirt to the site of Wounded Knee, where on December 29th in 1890, 300 Lakota men, women, and children were massacred by the 7th Cavalry of the United States Army. And there is a very simple memorial that has been declared a National Historic Landmark, a site. But the 250 of us who traveled in 4 buses to that site, from the time we got off the bus until the time we got back onto the buses, uttered not a word. And for 20 minutes, making a kind of pilgrimage surrounding the very understated site of the mass grave, prayed for 20 minutes in silence. I can't tell you what other people prayed. My own prayer was a prayer of grief and of repentance and of the hope that that kind of thing will never happen again, and of my pledge to participate in God's reconciliation in the world by reaching out, accepting hospitality from the Lakota, providing hospitality myself, building relationships across differences, and working for peace in the world. In any event, we bore witness and in many ways transformed the area and ourselves with it.